We're back. What's going on, boys?
Yeah.
We're back with the fourth episode of the InSyn podcast. The sheer talent on the sticks today is absolutely unmatched. We got a bunch of new guests. We got a new face reveal. Boys, how we feeling?
Feeling-
Fantastic, dude.
Yo, get the face reveal rolling. Let's go.
Hey.
Andrew, how are you feeling
We
after
go down the
softball
sticks.
or baseball? Softball.
Softball. Oh my god, you're disrespecting
He
me.
plays softball.
I don't know. Yeah. 4 games this weekend for hockey, and then hit the gym for baseball. So we're always on the grind out
We'll
here.
talk about that a little bit later, actually.
Okay,
Some hockey stuff. We'll
That's
get
true.
into it.
That's
We'll
true,
talk about some hockey stuff.
why
Mhm.
don't all right, one by one, real quick. Go ahead, let the people know who you guys are.
Yo, Leo, go first.
Leo,
Or you already
you three are the guests.
Oh shit, yeah. All right, I'm not going first.
Andrew's going first. He's the worst, so.
Yeah, I'll go. So,
Oh, legend.
so I'm Josh Shively, aka Pasty.
And what do you
And,
do for the team?
Oh, what do I do for the team? Let's see here. Well, I mean, I'm like the nastiest person on the team, so main player.
True.
No, I'm a main sub player, and I hold a lot of the hill time
For Syndicate
Legend.
Black.
for Syndicate Black.
Legend.
Yes, sir.
Also, are you on? You're on the Sin Slammers roster, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, he is. All right, I guess I'll go next. I'm Andrew Eisinger, aka Sin Panda, aka I Have Relentlessly.
Oh my God.
I'm a sub player. I play for Sin Slammers, and I run chows with my boy, my duo, Leo. You know, my ex duo, Jacob Zanola over there.
You
Sin
know it.
Payz.
You know it.
Used to run heels together. We had bad low key, but
Hey,
it's all good.
Hey, those days are behind us.
Alright, I'm Revamp, aka Brendan. I'm the hard carry. And fun fact is, in 8s, Panda's never finished above me in any game.
Okay, but
believe it.
Damn, we're
The
pulling out.
clip.
We're
Play the
pulling,
clip.
oh my god, play the clip. What do you mean,
pulling out the facts. What the fuck?
dude? The kid sprays my body, and I'm like 1 health. Like I get like 1 or 2 players, and he comes around the corner. I'm 1
Hey,
health, kills me. He's like,
something-
"Oh, let's go."
Nothing but vibes, man. But hey, to start this off, I mean, these are some of the guys that have been around since the very beginning of Indiana Syndicate.
Oh jeez.
Some of
And
the
you know what's funny though is like right now the way the screen is set up, you have like Syndicate red up top, and then you have Syndicate white down below.
yep, back in the
White
good
dude.
old days. But yeah, man,
I mean,
it's
yeah,
been,
as I say, I'm sure we'll probably go into that, but you can go ahead.
yeah, it's been a while, man. We've had a lot of matches, a lot of good memories with these guys, and like to see them stick around for this long. So we're happy to have you guys on here. But Evie, what are we jumping into first?
So, unlike all of our other podcasts, this one is recorded ahead of time because when we normally record, I will actually not be home. So we are doing this early. So I have no team news to really give anybody. On top of that, this one's going to be a little bit more laid back. We'll probably talk a lot about, the team in the past, just kind of like memories that we've had. And I'm sure we'll go into other topics. We're starting to get into more random topics and try to not be such a COD heavy podcast. Last time we fucking talked about food for about 15 minutes.
Leo's
I love food,
Leo's transitions were fantastic.
Yes, we did.
So, I mean, where we start don't really matter to me. We could kind of go into anything, really.
Just float
We
one
s-
out there. Float one out
We
there.
start where we start. Let's talk about how we started with Indiana Syndicate.
Okay.
How did
I
you
like
guys?
All right, okay.
How did you guys come about? And anyone can take this, but like, you all three have been here since the beginning. So if you guys can just enlighten the public and those watching, how do you guys get involved with Indiana Syndicate, and why are you still here today?
All right, Andrew, you go first and explain your story.
I think
All right.
Andrew's been since the
Since
very
the
beginning.
Yeah, I've been since the very beginning, and I was like, I don't know, I was one of those kids that like, I'm sure we were all like really good at pubs or whatever. We literally just pub stomped everyone, and then I was just like, I was not friends with Jake. I'm literally family with Jacob. Jacob's my cousin, so he was really into professional COD, like the OG Optic days, like the What's the address?
the 60-50 days,
Yeah,
bro.
the Russell. Yep. So he introduced me to that, and I loved it ever since. So
We took
I
Andrew in
joined.
under our wing.
I roped him in.
Yeah,
We taught him everything he knows. And
My mentor, you know. You can always catch me being a hill bitch and rotating. Thanks to Jake.
Bomb carrier.
Yeah, you know me.
That's what happens
But
when
yeah,
you're the newbie.
And yep, I've
Hey,
been
man.
here since whatever the
Since
beginning.
the
And
very beginning, since we first thought of the name, man.
yeah, loved
Been
it
a
ever
while.
since.
It-
It was
okay,
just vibes.
who was it? It was me, Jacob,
I think it was-
Andrew, Cade, and Berserk, right? That was our starting.
Yeah.
I look, he didn't like Berserk, but we won't talk about that. I mean,
Hopefully he doesn't watch this, bro.
I hardly doubt he will, but just real quick on Berserk. Berserk was good. He wasn't bad by any means.
dude, but then
he-
he blamed everyone else, and he would literally just kill Horde.
Yeah,
It's
he
like,
he would bait you so hard. Like,
Sounds like Brendan, dude.
Sounds like
He's
Brandon.
Yo,
Brendan,
yo,
bro.
go run into time.
He's
I'd get everyone weak, and he'd come and he'd pop a 3-piece.
He's like,
and
yo,
I'd be
bro,
sitting there.
slide out for me.
He's
Slide
like,
out.
oh
Yeah.
my god, I'm nasty. I'm like, all right, cool, good shit.
literally at the end, he would
I'd
have
go,
like
like-
50 kills and then literally like 2 seconds of hill time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I'd literally go in first, shoot them all, and then get them all weak, and then he'd get the kills, run out of hill, and I'd spawn up, run into the hill, and sit on the time. I was like, let's go.
That was MW in a nutshell.
Yeah, pretty
Throw
much.
smoke, run through it.
That game
Make
sucks.
it the hill.
We forget that. That game sucks.
And then shortly after that, we dropped Berserk. We picked up. Who did we pick up after that?
We were
Mojo?
playing with Mojo.
Mojo.
Yeah.
And then
Mojo.
Beans came along as well. Then our roster
Mhm.
kind of got for too many people. And then Andrew went on vacation. We picked up Leo, which is actually funny. And the only reason why we started playing with Leo was because we saw him post a clip on Twitter. And like Kate was like, "Yo, Leo plays COD." And we're like, "Oh, no way!" And like, something about like we should ask him to scrim. And so then we're like, okay. And then we scrimmed.
Had them
We
relentless.
should all. They were terrible.
Yeah, got absolutely chokeslammed.
Yeah.
Plus, we were
Yeah.
playing on Stevie's host at the time.
Fuck-
and Stevie's
fuck
host was
Poseidon.
bad.
Oh, it was horrible.
Poseidon.
Yeah.
Oh, so bad,
Yeah.
bro.
Speaking of Poseidon, Horse, you're probably gonna watch this, but like the first time we scrimmed, the original like Indiana Syndicate, he like camera someone around the corner and like sprays his body.
Me!
Like-
That's me! I was like, why the fuck
Dude.
is he shooting my body?
Just ripping bodies, dude.
Like
Yeah.
first kill, like bro, like all right. So after that, we ended up playing in the Challengers Cup, and a situation happened where like two of my ex teammates couldn't regain, and I was like, yo, like
Bad. That was
but, yeah.
so
That's
bad.
bad.
Dude, it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. And so I left them, joined Indiana Syn. But like in the process of that, I met Pasty, right? And Pasty you can kind of like take over.
Wait, Pasty wasn't on
from
the
him.
OG team with you guys when we like first
No.
scrimmed you guys?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
were? He
It
was?
was it was me.
I remember playing
Gunnar,
Horus and Leo, but I didn't.
Poseidon,
playing
and
you.
Leo, right? And then who
Yeah.
who was our fifth?
Goose.
Goose at the time, I thought, right?
Was it
Well,
Goose?
no,
Or
I
was
thought
it-
so. I thought it was Alpha.
Was it
right?
Moses?
Oh, actually.
It
Was
might
it-
have
I
been
don't remember.
Moses.
Yeah.
I can't remember, but yeah. Well, the whole thing, how I kind of met you guys, I think it was, I met Gunna in a CDL search. I think it was him and his like old boys were playing, and I mean I shit on him, but, and then they hit me up and asked me to play with them more often. So and then we kind of like escalated. Like I never really like talked to him anymore. And then a couple months later, saw him back with his boys in a CDL hardpoint. Pooped on him again. He's like, "Yo, you want a team?" I was like, "Sure." And then that's how I met Leo, of course, because you were friends with them as well.
Yep.
And yeah, that's the story behind
How
them.
How did Brandon come along? I don't even remember where you came
I don't
from, bro.
remember
He just,
either.
he
Go
just,
ahead, go ahead.
dude, he literally just appeared out of thin air and started
All right,
spraying my
so
body and shitting on me. I was like, yo, who is this guy?
I've been a pub star since BO2, right? Always played league play though, and I was playing CDO. I was on the other team against Forrest and Alpha, I think, and I dropped 50 on them. And then they asked to team, and I was kind of like not even sure if I wanted to do competitive. But I was like, sure. And then at that point, the team was Horus, me, Alpha, Pasty, and G maybe.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And then we scrimmed Indiana Syndicate. Horus was like, he was mad because did you leave before that, Leo? To Indiana Syndicate?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
so-
yeah.
Oh yeah, that was
Pasty
the whole
and I ended
ordeal
up-
with like
Yeah,
the
Yeah,
beef.
that was
yeah.
the
I remember it was
fight.
beefing. We were all screaming at each other.
Yeah.
And then we ended up screaming you. We lost 3-2, I think, or
Yeah,
something.
I think it was that.
Yeah.
3-2 or 3-1. Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
after that, we merged, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it was funny when that happened because like we all so obviously like there was this random hatred that kind of brewed from like
It was
Leo.
like high school
Yeah.
drama.
Yeah. And so like I don't remember where I was. I just remember getting a message from Leo and he was like, "Yo, like what do you think about us merging with NT?" And I didn't care because like I didn't have a problem with you guys, but I was like, the only thing I'm gonna say is like all that fucking BS that like happened in the challengers scene and everything like that. I was like, if that comes with, I was like, I'm fucking dropping all of them. I don't even care, because I was like, I don't want to deal with all that drama, and especially since like we were small, I didn't fucking know. I was just like at the time I didn't really think it was gonna be anything, so I was like, I don't really see why we would merge, but whatever. And then we merged. And then so there was what? There was the black team, red
Black
team,
and
and white
white.
team. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, there was just 2 at one point, and then like
Mhm.
Yeah.
we had
It
like,
was split into 3.
extras. Yeah, split into 3.
Yeah.
But like we
Yeah.
started off in Snapchat groups.
Yes.
Like
Mhm.
That was whack.
we're all-
Discord's
all-
something.
Yeah.
Everybody, bro, and it was Xenon was in there, and like all those
Yeah.
guys. Remember that?
Yeah.
Dude, he was
Uh,
good, and then I remember Brandon
Dude.
said, "Oh, his
His
PS4 is struck. He's done for the
bro.
year."
Dude was playing on a 360, bro. I don't know what was going on.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
But then what happened? Someone left white. Who left white? Because you guys were looking for a 4th, right?
Didn't you guys drop Alpha?
Wouldn't it be a
we didn't
5th
find
because of
consistent-
Modern Warfare?
Oh yeah. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
And then, like, I think because you guys were in the process of trying, because you remember we did recruitment and you guys picked up Tipsy, and then
Oh, yeah, I
then we
need-
know how that
Yeah.
went. And then Black split up, which was a fucking shit show.
that
Holy
was a mess.
shit. And then I ended up. So initially, when that whole split happened, my main focus was to make sure like Jacob and Andrew ended up on the team. Like I didn't care if I played anymore because like I knew I was in the process of like retiring. Like in my head I was like I can't really continue to do this. I was having problems at work and like just in my life in general because like I didn't tell like the I joined Syndicate White, which was Horace, Gunna, It, and Pasty, and like me and my girlfriend were having problems because like I was leaving her house early when we'd hang out to go scrim with you guys, and then I would stay up late, and then like sometimes I'd be like late for work because I was up till fucking midnight like in scrims and whatnot. But
You always bug him. I feel bad.
Yeah.
That's tough. We were like, "Yo, get Stevie on. What is he doing? He's torching. He's just trying to go to bed for work." And shit.
Yeah.
Like, Yo, get
I
his
like
ass on right now.
I felt bad though because like obviously Brendan had like he worked a funky ass schedule, so he didn't get on to like 9 o'clock. So then I like when I needed to go to bed was when I was actually getting on the scrim. So we'd get like 2 scrims in. It wouldn't end until like almost midnight, and then I'd get in bed and I had to be up at fucking 3 to leave for work, and it was just a
That
shit
is
show.
tough.
So then so our Syndicate White roster ended up being our K7 team at the time. What a great first showing. Can we just talk about that? I actually watched all those back the other day, actually. I want to say like beginning of this week. That first rated map, man. Oh, what a clutch moment.
What was, I don't
Ramaz,
remember that.
Ramaza hardpoint. We won by like 8 points.
Oh, is that
dude.
He
what
went big.
Yeah, off
he
of-
went big
Yeah.
too.
Off of P1. That shit was fucking nuts. Pasty went
Mhm.
big too.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That was fun to watch.
I was fucking lose. Well, then we got slept the next 3 maps, especially that Dom. That Dom was fucking brutal.
Yeah,
we
but-
let B Jimbo
Domination shouldn't have
sit,
been a competitive play.
we let B Jimbo sit top fucking like what do you call it, top hot dog or something? What do you call it on St. Petro?
Yeah,
Oh, top kitchen,
Yeah.
or top whatever that is up there.
I'm up there. I don't even remember.
Yeah.
Mental block from playing that game.
We let fucking Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Habad Dog. Yeah,
Yeah.
mid. Yeah.
We let B
Yeah.
Jimbo sit in that window and fucking gun us. He went like
Just
43 and
farming
2.
kills, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what else happened after that? Then the fucking team split. I don't know if you guys want to go into that, but
Yeah, we'll talk about something different, dude. But while I got my old Sin Red boys here, we can segue into our hilarity that was the qualifiers, the freaking K7 qualifiers.
It's terrible, bro.
Oh,
Dude,
my God.
we
Wait.
played that first map and we played like it had to be a bunch of 12-year-olds, bro, and just smacked them.
Yeah,
It
dude,
was us three and BMO and Alpha.
Oh fuck.
And like we
Yeah.
start. I think we were playing the
this is
Heartbreakers.
we're gonna get to the funny story, right?
Dude,
We're
we
gonna
start
get to it.
playing Heartbreakers, right? Octane, Dior, if you guys are watching or out there, props to you guys. You guys were absolutely
Yeah, those guys
disgusting
were
at that
looking
game.
at
fucking dogs.
We got spawn trapped in freaking Gunrunner and back freaking warehouse. We literally couldn't get out for all of P2.
Yeah.
We play Hackney Yard Dom. We're getting smashed.
Oh, God, domination.
And then like we lose the map and BMO just kills Alpha and just sprays his body as the map's ending.
Oh my God, it was the
And we were
biggest
crying.
disrespect ever. Like,
Dude.
wait, at
Dude,
this
'cause
time,
me and Andrew-
me and Jake were on a
we were
LAN.
LAN,
I
yeah.
was at his house and I was playing at his house for a bit.
We were sitting right next to each other and
Dude,
we
we
looked
were
at
mics.
each other.
I was just like,
Dude.
shit.
We were crying.
So
Because yeah, it was just tough.
did he not like Alpha? Is that what the?
It was performance based that time, I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
okay.
Alpha was never like I liked Alpha's vibes, but like that, I think that like those three
He would
games
either
whatever we
pop
played,
off or he wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
put up numbers
when he's
at
I
all.
think he
on,
went,
he's
like,
on.
I think he went like
Yeah.
trip neg. I think it was like 7-21 that time.
It was bad, dude.
It was
Yeah.
bad,
We were
but
None of us
getting
did good.
handled.
Yeah, none of us did really good.
yeah, none of us
Yeah.
were doing good. I think we like nobody went really positive. I don't think.
No.
You know what's funny
But-
is like Syndicate White. In the beginning, when I first teamed with them, domination was like probably our worst game mode, and I feel
Oh
like
yeah, we were terrible.
I
Yeah, you
feel
guys
like
were atrocious.
towards the end
We were beating you guys in freaking
Yeah, well, I can tell you
dimes
why.
every time.
We'd fucking spawn in. You know, we'd have a general plan of like what we wanted to do. The mat like countdown would start. Horse and gunner. I'm pushing A flag.
Yeah.
I'm like, why? It's like
You guys,
on Gunrunner
And
Dom.
the spawns just get all
Yep.
wacky.
you guys were good at hardpoint because you could all like slay out. You guys were terrible at Dom, especially and S&D, because you wouldn't listen to Brendan. Is why. Because he was the only one who knew what he was doing, and everybody would just do their own thing.
Yeah.
We had a couple
We
clutch
were very
moments.
selfish players. Let's
Yeah.
put it that way.
Yeah, but somehow though we managed to do all right though. Is
Can we
that
talk about MW for a second? Like, I'm sorry, but that's a good game. Like, I don't care what anyone says.
I like
Okay,
it.
okay,
I
let's.
don't know. I liked it, dude. Just because the movement was so cracked. Like, you just felt.
Yeah,
like
the movement
a
was
demon on
turned.
the map.
Fucking
Yeah,
flag
just
canceling,
felt-
bunny hopping around the corner, and then
Yeah,
just
dude.
smoking someone, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
but
that
it's
is-
it's not fun when you're you're playing on a hard point and there's an opening and you see someone bunny hop like across the opening and
Just
kill
hits
you
them
before
out.
you even see him. Like they kill you before you even see him. You're like, what
I-
the hell just happened?
I mean, I enjoyed it, but I'll admit there were some moments in that game that were just fucking
Bro, as a
jokes.
sub in that game, we were literally just getting had by AI.
I don't
the
even
whole
want to
time.
hear that shit because the
MP5 was
MP5 was
turned, though.
fucking
MP5 was
broken.
turned.
Dude, it was
MP5 was
gross at the
disgusting.
beginning. As soon as it got nerfed, that end meta towards the end of the game.
Yeah, it's
we were
about
getting
time the
handled.
AR got some fucking respect. The MP5 was sniping people across the map.
At the beginning, it was
I
gross.
remember that Formal clip. Formal was like on Petro. He was on that back like. What is it
Yeah.
called?
Above
Goes
fucking
after
pool
London,
pool, right? Billiards?
Yeah, he was
Top
he was
Billy,
top-
top
he was-
Billy.
he was top
Mhm.
pool, and like someone was the sub, and he was always like on the top train, and he like 3 shots him with the MP5. Foreman just looks at his camera like, "Are you fucking serious?" He just is like, "Yeah, I'm getting off."
Yeah,
hilarious.
what a
I would watch
joke.
But the
Uh,
GB thing like they had set up for custom games that was nice.
Yes.
I loved that.
Bring
was
that
cool.
back.
If
They
they
could-
had that for
They
this, it'd be
have
so
to
much
bring it
better.
back.
Yeah,
They-
that's what I'm saying.
have they had
If they
that
had
in
League
the
Play for
Treyarch
Cold War
game?
too.
I
Have they
honestly
had
never
that
I
with
don't,
the GB?
I don't think
I
they've
think so.
had.
So,
I
That
don't
was the
think they've
first year I
had.
think
That
they
was
did
the
something
first
like that.
time. That was the first time we've ever synced up with.
No, they've
With
had it
GB like
before
that.
in another game, I thought.
I don't think it would auto report like that though.
Oh, I don't think it. I think it was just a lobby that you could go into for it, but I don't think it would.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually
I don't
nice. That was really nice.
Yeah,
It
but
was nice.
we talked about it in past podcasts about League play coming out in Cold War. It's been announced, and I think that that's exciting for somebody like me who loves the competitive side of Call of Duty, but is more a casual player. And I mean, if anybody got to watch that freaking the Vibe League match that we played in and got absolutely smoked,
We played
was
the
the
next
worst
upcoming
experience.
kids. Holy
Dude.
shit.
it was the worst. But I'm looking forward to that and getting maybe some old squads back together and running some league play and
Definitely.
doing stuff like that. So it's exciting.
For sure.
Yeah, if you get like good enough at league play, you always run into like some if you like pro
Run into
players,
the-
you can
I
like
was
play
gonna
against
say
like
the
pro players
hands.
and you just spray their bodies for fun. I don't know. I'm a troll like that. I don't know.
Who
Like I got
uh
that
Don't
BO4.
worry,
It was
you'll
fun.
never have to play me.
who who are we talking? I think Chan brought up the idea for league play of like if you like made a team in league play, if your team like ranked up. So like if you had like an Indiana Syndicate squad, like depending on like who was on it, like how much you were winning, your team would like climb a ladder as well as like your own personal rank.
It'd be fire.
Yeah, that'd
bro.
be cool.
That'd be really cool. But-
At that point, it's technically GBs, but
Mm-hmm.
I think it'd be
But
cool.
well, we've talked a lot about memories, and I think it's a good segue into our next topic that I definitely wanted to touch on because I got my boy, my cousin that I've grown up with, Andrew, sitting next to me here. I know we've had a lot of memories at Grandma Z's house. But I'm sure you guys have had a lot of family memories here, so I'll save some of Andrew and I's for the end. But what are some of your favorite family memories that you guys used to do growing up? Because I know we're getting to the point now where we're getting older, and shoot, all my boys are graduating college this year, and I'm getting pretty close here. So
I'm about to go to college.
yeah,
Miami, baby, let's go.
there you go.
So non-family relate. What'd you say?
Go ahead, keep going. I said down in Florida. I'm trolling. I know where it's at.
Non-family related memory, which I consider family, was game nights that we used to have with the boys.
I wish my group of friends would do this.
100%. I'll show a picture right now too of what it used to look like, but that was the jam. Like it started off with what, 8 people, I think. I think 8 people was
Yeah,
the start.
we used to run threes. I remember.
Yeah, and then
That'd be so sweet.
Started
all
back in
the-
COD Ghosts.
yeah,
doing that
I
stuff,
think
man.
we started in. Was Advanced Warfare before or after Ghosts?
After
After
it was Ghosts and then AW.
AW.
It really started picking
Rio-
up during AW
3, I think,
Yeah.
after that.
because that was when we started doing fours.
Yeah, and then so it started with like 8 people at my house. Then it turned into like 16. Then it turned into 20, and
Like 4 teams of 4, 5 teams of 4, and we would do random
Yeah.
draws and all play COD
that
all
shit was
night,
fucking nuts.
sleeping
Man,
on
that'd be so
folding
fun.
chairs, and
Yeah,
it was crazy. but
I had a
definitely-
buddy Steven and Ed, 2 of our good buddies. They would never ask for like blankets or anything. And one time, like we all went to bed. I woke up the next morning. I walk out in my living room, and Ed is sleeping under a rug, and Steven's sleeping on 3 folding chairs. Like what the
Yeah.
fuck?
You
Someone
ever see
slept.
that meme? The meme like that? It's like when you go to your friend's house.
Yeah.
He sleeps with the TV over him.
Yeah.
I
Just
like.
anything you can find.
I like look over. Someone's sleeping on the treadmill. Like, I felt so
was-
bad. We didn't have enough room.
slept on concrete floors a lot.
I would
Back in the
totally sleep on a
duplex, bro.
concrete floor just so you get a chance to play like 4v4 like on land with my boys. That'd be so fun. You kidding me?
It was a blast.
It's a great experience. Pasty, Brendan, Leo.
Family memory?
Yep.
I don't know. Not family. Also, just the old tens lobby MW. It's pretty fun.
Oh
Yeah,
my
like,
god,
you
those
gotta
are
love
so
that
fun. Those were the
dude.
best.
Dude,
You guys
there
still
was so
remember?
much much pent up anger that would come out of those. Everybody was
Oh,
spraying each other's
dude,
my
bodies.
fucking God,
bro.
Jake,
Dude,
Jake
me
would
and
get the-
Andrew.
Dude,
I would
Dude.
shoot Andrew in the back, and we would like run by and look at his body and teabag him once, then run to the next
Yeah,
one.
it's just like, what? Yeah, and then I remember we were playing. I don't even know if it's Screamer or tens, but like we were playing against or whatever Revamp now, and dude, he would just be like hoeing on like 2-3 people, and then Jake would be like, "Dude, this guy's got Goddernet, bro. He's got the best connection,
Dude,
Oh,
I
yeah,
blamed-
yeah,
I
he's
was
getting-
getting
he's getting
on-
gunned,
He's
bro.
almost
He's getting
on
gunned.
Revamp's internet the
Yeah.
whole time, bro. He was literally two bulleting everyone.
Dude, it's so funny because So like at one point, I think like it was pretty much like, or I think we were in a scrim against you guys, and I think Brendan was like, I bet Jay Z's gonna say something about like something about like
Connection or
yeah,
something.
connection.
Or just
Literally
getting
the
coached
match ended,
Thing,
and that was the
bro.
first thing we heard.
Yeah. Dude, these guys, dude, that was
No,
my
I think-
excuse for
And
getting
then
handled.
Andrew messaged me mid game.
I think I sent Stevie a snap. I'm like, yo, Jake just said he's getting hoed or whatever. I was fucking like, oh god,
Dude.
here we go.
That was my
It was so
excuse.
funny.
It was towards the end of my days there, for sure.
Now that's turning into me. I fucking lose my shit when I fucking play.
Oh my god, yeah, you're terrible.
I can't play with you, bro. Once you lose full.
Yeah, I know.
That's why I just don't play. This shit's a dog shit ass game. I can't play that shit.
No, that's literally what I
dude.
hear.
Yeah,
Put it in the bag, bro.
After he dies, this game is such shit, and he's like,
I know.
oh my gosh.
Dude,
And then guess what? And then they took fucking snipers out of the game. Oh my god, the
The only
only
thing
thing
you're
I
good at.
fucking like. I hate that
you
fucking
can blame
game.
that on the broken ass smokes, though, where you can literally smoke your
That's
feet right
true.
now, and then you can see through it and kill them, and the other person just can't see you at all. So
When someone does that to me, Brendan does that when we
Mhm.
play game battles. It's so genius, but I hate when someone does that to me, dude.
yeah,
That's why he's
it's the
nasty,
worst.
bro.
you get no
Yeah,
auto aim, and
it's
they can just see who's smoking a get auto aim, and they smoke your shit, and you're like, okay, cool, get me out of here.
Pasty?
I was gonna say, yeah.
Family memories, Pasty, anything, game memories.
Game memories. All right. Well, I think one of probably the funniest things I've seen in my Modern Warfare days is when I think it was we were playing tens, right? And I think Brendan like just shit on Leo or something. And I can't. I think he was like Brendan was one shot or something too. And I think it was Gunrunner. And I was watching Leo's stream afterwards, and his face, dude, he was just so pissed, dude. And it was so comedy. He's like, I need to regain it. He shut his camera off. And I just lost.
Dude, I
Oh,
think the
dude.
most
I
useful is when I started. So it's right after they nerfed the MP5, so I switched to M4 for my team. And then on Hackney Dom, I would just play top green the entire game.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god,
They
yeah.
just
bro.
yeah, dude, I used to. Oh my god,
The
I
worst.
was a rat.
Those, dude,
Dude,
be like 60 and 12 after the match.
Brendan would fucking make like little montages, and I like it. Just it's so funny because like
Terrible
Oh,
music.
he, like-
choices, by the way, terrible.
he finds like everyone's stream, then fucking
Yes.
puts the reaction in it, and then puts
then
the
clips
clip.
it.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so disrespectful too.
Dude, and then he
best.
puts like meme videos of like people like,
It's
well,
so good, bro.
oh,
So
it's
good,
funny.
bro. But yeah, I guess since you guys have talked about your memories a little bit, like I said before, I've had a whole lot of memories with Andrew at my grandma Z's house, and my grandma Z is like the type of grandma to not care at all what you do, really. And we used to play.
And she'll
I know,
just buy you
and
anything too.
dude, exactly, yeah. I know you guys played Halo. You guys remember what Griff Ball was? With the grab hammers, and like you got to move the bomb and put it on the pad to like blow it up.
Right, yeah.
You guys, yeah. So we used to
Wait,
play.
nobody else has played Halo.
I was gonna
Not
say
really.
what? I was like, you guys don't know what
Bro,
Griff Ball
dude.
is?
Before I did
Dude.
COD, Halo Reach was the best game. That was my favorite game ever.
Halo
probably.
Reach was the blast. But dude, we used to play Griff Ball in my grandma's
Oh
basement,
my
right?
God,
And we would put a
Griff Ball.
football in the middle of the room,
Two
And,
two
like,
pillows
let me-
on either
two,
side.
two
like
pillows on either side,
Yeah.
and we would like just kill each other in my
It's literally
grandma's
just
basement.
2v2. Whoever
Like-
could like
like-
truck through the first person and get it
Like,
on the other pillow. It was crazy.
full contact tackle football
Yeah, we
in the
literally just
basement.
broke,
dude,
we
and I'm-
broke pictures and walls and like,
Broke
ceilings and
pictures, bro.
shit.
The amount of times that we hurt Andrew's little brother David, like
Okay.
before David matured into now like 6 foot and a complete hoss. But dude, we used to just murder each other in my grandma's basement.
Well, who doesn't know
Yeah.
what Griff Ball is?
Brandon
I don't
or
think I
Pasty,
ever
I don't
played
think they
it.
know what
I
that
know
is.
what it is now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but dude,
Yeah.
it was so funny. And there were times like we would have big, like 4th of July parties, and my grandma would give us all Roman candles, and we'd have Roman
We literally
candle
shoot
war.
Roman
shoot 'em at
candles at each other. Like, who lets people do that?
Harry
We
Potter,
literally
dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Harry Potter
These
shit.
glasses. We had a 2-man slingshot. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but
Oh,
my dad in college,
these
they had
are
a 2-man slingshot that two guys would hold the ends and pull them out, and then one guy would be in the middle, and they would launch water balloons across from the frat houses. My dad was in college. I don't know what he was doing, but we used to. My grandma lives right by a hospital, and there's like on a busy road, and there's like a CVS, and we used to, my dad and my uncle would hold this slingshot, and we would launch water balloons from my grandma's house into the parking lot of CVS. While
Really?
people were doing that.
Dude,
That's
my
far as
dad,
fuck.
my dad and Jake's dad, they were both solid. Like my dad played, he played line in college, and Jake's dad was a freaking like almost pretty much a pro baseball player. So they literally just stand there, hold their ground, and we could just
Dude.
whip that thing so far back,
Dude.
and just launch it, and it just
I-
land on CVS's. We'd land on old people's houses too, like the old people homes or whatever.
Dude, we had our cousin Jared shot one at his dad, and his dad blocked it with a metal chair, like a folding chair, and it dented the metal chair
Holy
with a water
shit.
balloon. So, but dude, a whole lot of memories at Grandma's that probably shouldn't be repeated, but it was a blast. know.
So another topic.
She gave me
I
my first
kinda
monitor.
Just want what?
She gave me my first monitor. You know, I used to play on a TV. That's why I get hoed. I blame getting hoed a lot playing on a TV.
Damn, I didn't get a monitor until like March of this year.
Dude, and then I went back to
So-
try to play on a TV now, and it's like you're moving in
So
slow
bad.
motion.
It's fucking
Like, the input
horrible.
delay is crazy.
Yeah.
Like I used to play on this shit. Unbelievable.
I used to play like I had the TV in that closet right there. But I used to play on this big ass TV, and I got a monitor probably like my junior year, and I've literally never gone back since. I don't know how people do it. Like,
I don't know who would go back.
I tell everyone like once you switch to monitor, like there's like a
It's night and
complete
day.
difference. They might not notice
Yeah.
it when you first play on it, but like when you go back and play on it, you could definitely tell like the fucking
Yeah.
input delay and shit.
Really.
Just a topic I wanted to touch on real quick, because I just think it's fucking awesome. Brendan, what the heck was that?
Bird Mickey. That's a bird.
Brendan has been in a lot of league matches. He's been in a lot of tournaments, whatever. You want to just take us through that last K7 match that you played
Oh
in?
my god.
Would you guys end up winning that one? Was
Fuck
3-2?
yeah, they
Oh,
did!
Yeah.
Dude, they
it
fucking
was a
dominated.
It was a pickup team, and they were pub stomping the kids.
Yeah, that's pretty good. You could put the clip for that when they're like, whatever, casting it too.
I'll
But,
put
uh,
your video in
bit
there,
of a
man.
different situation, as he's 10-2. He's doing most of the work for Indiana Syndicate. It seems just kind of slaying out here, getting kill after kill.
You're going for up top lane control instantly. Trey's going left, right, and center, but it does look like Indiana Syndicate is going to be the victor of that, courtesy of Revamp, who got 3 kills, 4 kills now, almost off.
Really at this point, Valiant is going to be needs to get a little bit more than just a trade.
And that dude just got banged with the ball. I feel so bad for Revamp, seeing that another one's on the other side of the wall, courtesy of him shooting and appearing on the mini-map for him. He is going to just bang him to death as well. So Indiana Syndicate still firmly in control. The 5 life advantage.
See the vision, all this weed and got me lifted, pour for, and then I finished tonight. I told my mama that I'm with it, got it solid, this my kitchen, middle finger to the.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I can't remember what all the maps were, but they were. And then they tried like saying that we forfeited because we used like a certain barrel, like a damage range barrel, not even like an actual damage. But
Oh yeah, they did. That's right.
Yeah.
That control though. What you fucking? I remember first round you were like 12. I think you ended what 20 something, 28-8 or something.
yeah, I don't know. Those kids were It was like a full team of Andrews.
Bro, like it's always me. I'm telling you. Yo.
The banter, bro.
Dude, I miss the tens lobbies. Like if we like go back and actually do them, I'll be like I'm Modern Warfare. Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
God.
No scope
God,
everybody
bro.
again. And Andrew caught the heat the
Dude,
most.
Stevie still thinks he's the hardest ever for no scoping me in an event that's super small and like the bullet cannot go anywhere else but your body.
It's not.
He's like,
It's
dude,
not that.
dude,
It's the
like-
fact that I fucking predicted that you were in
Dude,
there. And
it's not
fucking
even-
shit
It
on
was
me.
always
Game.
It's not even that good of a read either.
I
It's
wish
like,
I had
okay,
my clip from Arc Lover. I
it's on
fucking
Gun
jump
Runner.
shot
Who
you
isn't
in the
gonna go
fucking
vent
trench.
or
Dude, that one.
freaking
You
vent
remember?
ring
You
or
remember the
boiler?
one on Gunrunner by Stack?
Yeah, that was the first
And you
time.
just turned-
That's
you
like the
just
first
turned
GB we
and
played
no
with Leo. I fucking
Yeah, dude.
that shit was
like-
nuts.
It was
He-
so
You guys
fun,
ever get-
bro.
You guys ever get
Talks
nervous
about
in
like a
games?
skill.
I was like,
Oh,
something
like-
Oh
making
yeah,
nervous?
that's a good topic too.
I
Yeah,
used
what?
to. I
like-
used to back in the day, but
Oh yeah, like the first K7, like not now really, but
Oh,
like the
the-
first K7, I kind of got when you're like going up to bat, you know, like you get like
Yeah.
dude. I mean,
Dude, like I'll piss before like a baseball game for my first at bat, and like I'll come up and I'll be like, dude, why do I have to pee so bad? It's because I'm like
Yeah.
super nervous for no reason.
like
But yeah.
I think all of us started off absolutely we were down by fucking, I want to say like 100 points in that first hard point that we played. Like
I
we
mean, I'm
weren't.
pretty sure I ended like double negative, so that was
Yeah,
kinda good for a
you know what's funny? So Sapphire Wolves is like when that was like our first league match and whatnot. They are the first team to all go positive and still lose the game.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Like I
Yeah,
don't.
that was
That's
tragic.
We started off so
Teamwork.
bad. But I mean, like, I don't know. Not even that I've really been competing, but like I've been like playing competitively since Ghost. So like I feel like the nervousness, I guess, like has kind of gone away. I just kind of go just to play now, like as if it's like a normal match. But
The only time I ever get nervous is like money on the line. I'm just like, damn, like I don't want to lose this money. Like it's for XP or whatever. Like I don't know, it's not that much. I mean, you still want to like win, but so like the other night I was literally last night or this morning. It was like playing a Warzone match with like some IRLs, and I'm like game 6 LeBroning like my friends. No, sorry, but it's just it's how it was. And I probably have like 20 kills, and there's like I don't know 2 teams left. And
You have them
I
hooked
just
up so you can just shit on everyone.
honestly
Like,
though,
get your
I'm
shit
in like bronze 1 lobbies. Like that's,
Bronze one
all my
lobbies.
clips, bro. All my clips is because of that. Like I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, dude,
Anyway.
I see you posting these Twitter clips and you're just like 180 these kids and they touch you like once. You're like,
Leo fucking
Yeah,
1v10'd inside of a fucking ditch with.
Yeah.
That video is fucking nuts. It's like explosions,
yeah.
cars driving by.
Yeah. But like afterwards, like I ended up dying. Like yeah, I didn't win it, but afterwards I'm like shaking. Like my hand is like.
well, yeah, like, if you're in like a 1v1 for like
Dude,
for a match,
I
like
was
5-5,
gonna
like,
talk
your
like
heart's
that.
gonna be beating for sure.
Yeah.
Like
Dude,
100%.
even in like any, I don't know if it's the same for you guys, but like if I'm in a 1v1 situation or like there's like a big moment coming up and you have to like clutch, like even if it's in a hard point or in a control, dude, your heart starts just racing. You feel it beating out of your chest. It's funny.
Honestly, the only game I play now where I get like that is Warzone. Like, you know, we're fucking like so this morning at like fucking 4 in the morning, me
4 or 5 in the
Pasty,
morning.
and Leo decided to play Warzone. We're all fucking going off. Like I'm like, this is about to be a high kill game. This is it. What, like one team against another, and then fucking Pasty downs. Like my heart starts beating. I snipe one. Leo downs. I was like, fuck. I go to pick up Leo. I pick him up. I down. I was like, this is it. And I'm like, my
Yeah.
heart. I was just.
Yeah.
That
It was gonna be like a
Warzone-
30+ game. We each had 10
Yeah.
kills plus.
I had
so,
15. I was fucking.
Yeah.
My
I think
snipes.
Yeah, I think with the whole nerves thing, it's kind of when you compete, it's kind of more of a passion thing. Like there's always nervousness surrounding. I know we've all played sports too. Like before football games, I would always get the jitters, and then like as soon as you have that first play, just everything disappears.
Or you just like
it's-
absolutely murk someone into the board. You just like destroy.
that
them, and
just
you're like,
rush.
Let's go. You get so much adrenaline. Yeah.
Andrew's a big hockey guy, I've even when my band used to play shows, like I would get nervous before, but now I'm sure it's kind of the same now. It's like you get excited more so than nervous now. Once
Yeah,
you
it also
get kind of used to it.
It kind of depends. Yeah, like Leo said, like what you're playing. Like in a league match, even if it's like the first map, I'm not really that nervous. But like the end of a league match in an SND, like I had a couple like 1v2s and stuff in my last league match. I don't know, like I'm not as nervous anymore, but like my heart's still like pumping. Like sometimes I feel like people
Yeah.
get nervous because I'm like, but like 10s, I don't really care that much.
Dude,
I
this
mean, I'm
man's
still
straight
watching
vibing intense. He don't fucking care. Dude's fucking
Just
going on.
murdering people
like I've
too.
been watching my streams, but even like during our XPs, I'm playing like some loud ass. It's called like Lofi music. It's like some fucking.
Oh, I know what
meditation
that
stuff.
is.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
have that bumping in the background, but like 10s, I don't really care. Like, I don't know. It's not. Oh, you know what okay, completely off. I just remembered MW 10s, Gun Runner. It was a 1v5. I ended up losing the round, but we're gonna put the clip in if I can find out. I know I have it somewhere. It was.
DB was probably through a spot control. Why?
These kids.
Green dead. Good shit up. Last one's on Leo. Go, turtle up, turtle up.
It's it. It's it. It's it.
He's laying down.
He can't. He doesn't have time. I'm egoing.
Damn, dude.
He in the ram
Why did he do that?
We gave him kills. I don't care. I mean, we egoed him. I'm not tripping. He's probably feeling himself.
There's another one. There's another one.
Nice.
Top green on me.
Flash outside green. Dog.
Fuck, dude.
Oh, you're good. You're good. I should have got the kill. I'm just mad at myself.
All good. Top.
Come on.
Wow. But he's got fucking wall hacks, bro.
Hold on.
You have a flash. You have a flash, dude. Look at how fast they killed him, bro.
Oh, I'm back, bro.
You're good. You can play that better. You're fine.
Man.
Fucking bullet ready. God. I literally had first
Yeah,
up on it, and I got it.
slow play quicker. Like, I thought it was just Cade, and I was gonna kill Cade, and then 3 pops.
So it was me, it was last one alive, versus
Oh,
Alpha,
shut up.
Leo, and
I'm gonna be in here. Yep.
JZ and Goose.
Yeah.
And I ended up
That was a scrim. That wasn't tense.
Wait.
was it? Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So
I think it ended up being like a 1v2, right?
no, it ended up so I killed everyone on your team, but I ended up losing
Yeah.
the round.
Oh,
So
shit.
you said
Oh,
you
yeah.
say turtle up, and then
Yeah. Smart.
I kill Alpha, I kill Leo behind
Yeah.
me, and then I end up making it to like green, and then
I was in
You said,
bathroom because I was like, don't push him.
like,
he's
why
showing
would
the
Oh
guy.
shit! This was
And
that
then-
round.
Yeah, and then like
Leo,
I got.
Leo was like, I'm ego challenging him, and then I like just bunny hop Goose off a rock with
Woo!
Revamp.
That was
And then-
fucking
Rips
nuts.
And
me.
then Jay-Z pops out of what was
It was
it?
bathroom,
Pop out of bathroom.
'Cause you were in
He,
green.
Like, hit me. I just like turned on.
and I
him
just
with an
and I was
MP5.
like, I think I missed every bullet. Like I
And
was
you guys were
literally.
just like, wait a minute.
I had no thumbs. I was like, wait, he's gonna win.
Now
this.
that I was like, now that the time's over and we won the round, even though my whole team just died, I guess I'll just go die too, and I just get shit on too.
I was like, yo, I was like, we're gonna challenge together. I think with Andrew, and then we literally got 2-piece, and I was like, holy.
Dude,
Time's
I remember.
up.
I remember
I
that.
remember
I
watching
totally
that.
remember
Like, what? You fucking ran out of green, right? You busted through the doors, and then you like jumped. Like, yeah, I don't know how the fuck you did that. Because like, when you're like looking from you to that rock, you can
Dude,
like
the
literally.
rock is you can
Like
see
you can literally see
Yeah.
this, and he fucking gunned Goose off. I was,
Yeah,
I was losing my shit.
And,
Oh, man.
and Goose has a decent gunny on him when he gets into position. It just takes him like 8 years to get into position.
Yeah, position.
Slowest
Fuck.
player
He's
of all
always back
time.
turbo,
Dude. Yeah, holy shit.
Shit.
I think
Laying on his stomach, bro.
I think I talked to Leo about this a lot, but I was like, Goose would literally, he's like the most random player I've ever seen. Cause like, let's just say we're playing hardpoint, right? It could be fucking P2, like, you know, back warehouse. He's laying down forest. Just like, what the fuck? Like, it made no sense. And like out in the open, not even like he's laying behind something. He's like laying in the middle of just like the field, like just sitting there.
Yeah, but sometimes that's good. Like you don't expect that. You know,
No, I mean,
built
yeah,
for
it's good. You don't expect it, but it's
Yeah,
like, what
but
the fuck are you
He's just
doing?
farming at that point.
Yeah, but it's fun. Like even watching, because I don't know if it was just me, or if we had a group of guys watching the CACL match that Revamp and the boys played in, bro, and just watching, because like you said, you had a couple 1v2s, like 1v3s, just watching how you manipulate the map and like just the S&D mindset is unreal.
I was at the NMW. I'd say I was really good, but like at the beginning, I just started competing. Like I wasn't crazy, but MW I was decent. This game, I'm a lot
Gross.
better.
You are nasty
Yeah,
at this game.
disgusting.
So I was told about this like legendary like GB play that you did apparently after like 8s. Oh, Mama Z.
Well, we'll cut it.
What's up, Auntie Jill?
Tell your mom I said hi.
He didn't.
You muted.
I muted, yeah.
Are you talking about the one that he didn't?
He apparently, like, I don't remember. I just remember hearing about it. Like, he
didn't, like, he clutched, but he didn't get the last kill or something like that. Or
something.
He came from
Yeah.
pillars.
I don't know. Yes.
Was that the raid one? It was like 1v4. You're backed up into.
Oh
garage.
yeah, Leo was telling me that.
Was it that
Yeah.
or was it the read I had in?
Oh, was it Garrison? Was it the Garrison read?
Dude, when I was watching on stream.
Oh, that was
Dude.
recent. Dude, I don't know.
No, yeah, this was
I
right
didn't
after.
think-
This was right after eights.
Yeah.
I don't know if
It was.
Garrison or Raid, but
I think it was against me. I thought.
No.
Pretty sure it was Garrison. I think.
It was a Garrison. It was a Garrison like GB match. It's literally it was a
okay.
1v. It's a 1v2, right?
I think so.
Yeah, it's a
Right,
1v.
sure.
Yeah, he like I like
Yeah.
die. He like trades me out, and
One guy
then-
was in square.
Yeah,
I think he killed Cham.
yeah, and he literally has like 10 seconds or whatever. So he clears out one side of the map, like one side of the map, and just looks like pre-aims top green, and then you just see like 2-3 seconds later, this guy comes out of top green,
And like 1 second
just-
left too.
and just yeah, exactly, just
Dude.
beams him. Like
And
that's
I was
it.
like,
Deleted.
It's just unreal, like stuff like that. That looked like he had walls or something. I'm like, dude,
I was gonna
that's
say, if there was
so
any moment that
sus.
I was convinced that he was hacking, it was that moment right there.
Yeah.
I was like, no chance he read that. But
I tell a
Unreal.
lot of people this. Like, you don't really realize, like, cause like, you know, obviously I used to play with you. Like, we used to team together. So like, I didn't really think anything about it. But like playing against you and a lot of stuff, like you realize exactly like what you're doing. And like I'm
Yeah.
fucking getting spawn trapped or stuff. And like I feel bad for all those fucking teams we played. Holy shit. Like especially playing you in eights, I was fucking losing. That's why that second series I was done. I was losing my shit. I can't play
dude,
that.
I don't know how you guys
Yeah.
let me get that team second map. Or second round.
Pasty fucking picked the teams. I didn't do shit.
Yo,
Yeah, Pasty picked the. I remember Pasty picked like the worst team
I
of all time.
know.
Whoa, not the worst team.
Bro, because
I'm just
it
kidding.
was like me and I picked Revamp first, and I had Andrew, I had Cham, and who was my last? I
Wait.
forgot. Oh no, it's just us
No,
four.
it's just
only
four.
fours. Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
Stevie, were you on Pasty's team, right?
Yeah, it's me, Pasty, Leo, and Ginsey.
What? Wait, Pasty, be honest. How much did he like say? This game sucks, man. I'm so sick of this shit. Just how many times?
Dude,
he
I
said
was like,
No,
Yeah, I
no,
know.
what really made me laugh is because he wanted to snipe so bad.
dude, I was losing it.
we were fighting it so hard to piss him off. We were
Oh
like,
my
yo, one
God.
attachment only then.
Dude, I was like, can I please just pull it out? And everyone on my team was like, no. And I was like, why? I was like, we're down like 5-0. Why does it matter? Like, come on.
Yeah, we were.
But
we were
you are pretty
handling
nice
you
with
guys.
snipes, low key.
It's the only
Like-
thing I have. I fucking suck at everything else.
no, come on, don't cap now.
Ah, you were good, Modern Warfare. Dude, I still have that clip of you. Like, this was actually a hot joke. I came around benches in Azir Cave in Hardpoint. I literally died in a second. Like, it was like you can get deleted and stuff like that, but like this had to be in a glitch or some shit because I literally died. Like one bullet hit me, I was dead. I was full health.
There
Literally full
were times when you would get killed in one bullet or you would one bullet people, and it was just unreal.
The
I was
headshot
like-
multiplier
You
was
like
adding
you like
up.
stop shooting and then you
Yeah,
like
dude.
do a double take. You're like, wait, did I just kill that guy that fast? All right, sweet. Slide cancel
So-
onto the next
That's how I
hill.
feel with Task Force on, dude. Task Force just melts.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, in this game. Nuts.
I still never use it because I don't know. Just can't bring myself to do it. Leo's always like, yo, we're playing GBs. Throwing Task Force. I'm like, bro, I'm not a pussy.
Dude,
bro. I'm
everyone
already
else,
extended, I
everyone
swear."
else is fucking using it. Like, why the fuck would you not use it?
Like,
I don't
dude,
use it
that's-
anymore.
I don't know.
I put all that shit on. I don't care. I use the AK. I don't care.
that's for me and Steve, the guys who can't shoot straight and just
Yeah.
need the extra.
Oh my god, the
now we're
fucking
on to the
Craig. Holy
Craig is
shit.
gross.
Dude,
It's fun to
XM4 is
use.
better, bro. We're on the new meta.
Oh,
gun.
the fuck
XM4
it is. When we
current.
fucking played 8s, man. I didn't know 4-stacking Kriegs was the meta. Holy shit.
Dude, we did. We pulled that out.
XM4 is
guess.
better now, though.
I,
Okay, well,
I
I
was
mean,
getting
depends,
my
I
shit
guess.
I
right.
don't know, they're both pretty good.
Literally,
they're both
like
beams.
mid fucking 8s. Like I literally like I think we lost the second round of Control, and I was like, somebody tell me what the fuck to put on a Craig, cause like I don't fucking get it. I was like,
Yo,
holy
give me a
shit.
class setup.
Actually, I'll have you put this on the screen, Stevie. But I saw a thing on Twitter. I think CDL Intel posted about the preset classes that are rumored and like all of the things that are going to be in the classes. And
Wait,
I'm thinking that it
what?
might be a thing now for GAs. They're gonna make preset classes that you have to use.
Preset classes to use in like the.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Shit.
Pretty weird, but. Oh,
But-
do we have any more topics, or how long have we been?
Let me check. We're at 45 minutes.
Okay, so I mean, doing all right.
That better.
When my mom came in, we'll go down memory lane here.
Oh, you got the optic hoodie. I know he's about to bring out the optic hoodie. 100%.
Well, I do have the optic hoodie on right now, but I have stuff from even longer ago.
Hey.
Back
The
from
friggin' high
the
school
good old
jersey,
Pop
bro.
Warner
Oh
days. I
my
won.
God.
This isn't high school. This is before
That's
high
like-
school.
Yeah.
When
That's like
we-
elementary
Jeez.
school.
I won state in this jersey. You
Was
know?
that was that the jersey? I thought,
I think these ones were the jerseys.
Wait, what sports did everyone play?
I did like every sport until I started working.
Oh.
And I
Yeah, I was like,
Actually,
this
I think
is a
I think
jersey. I got. Alright, I'll admit, this is the only thing I fucking kept from football.
You got the name on the back, bro. These are hard jerseys, no lie.
Dude, I would pancake Stevie. Let's be honest.
But I will show you the
What the fuck?
nastiest. The
I was
nastiest
in
baseball
fucking
jerseys of all
6th
time.
grade. What the heck?
I have my-
Also, let the record show.
I'm blue.
I tried wrestling Andrew when he was here, and he said no. He didn't want the fucking work.
I would have murked you. I literally would have.
That's what I
Dude,
did.
If
You're-
we
you're
ever
like-
do like a, if
Pasty,
we ever do
didn't you
IRL
wrestle? Go
Yes,
ahead.
sir,
Sorry.
I did.
What you saying, brother?
That's
If we ever do like an IRL content thing, can I box Andrew?
dude. You'll get smoked. Dude, I play hockey.
Boxing,
I used to
bro,
locker,
yes.
I used to locker box in the locker room hockey. We put gloves and helmet on and that it. I hit him with the 1-2
Tell you what, though,
Mayweather.
dude. These were my baseball jerseys.
Those were one of the hardest jerseys I've seen, bro.
These are
like, the
clean,
still heads,
dude.
when you guys were coming up, they were hard, bro.
Can we talk about wrestling probably being the
These
hardest
were dope.
sport for sure? Like
No,
you just literally have to
dude,
starve yourself.
absolutely.
Like what the?
Oh,
Like,
dude, when
it
you're
could
when
never
you're
be me.
when you're man on man like that, bro, and it's just
Yeah, it's a real.
Pacey
type of
could go
character.
into that. Pacey actually had a job for.
Well, yeah, I was gonna do it, and it didn't really work out with like everything that was going on with like me and COVID and all that stuff. But like I wrestled all through middle school. I didn't wrestle freshman year because I wanted to play basketball for some reason. And then I
What weight
wrestled
class?
sophomore, junior, senior. I wrestled 125
Holy
till my
shit!
junior year, and then I wrestled 135 the last 2 years.
What the fuck?
put
I
on the muscle.
So I hit 140 pounds my freshman year, and then at the end of senior year I was 155.
and now he's 205.
Fuck off! I'm 185. You
I'm
fucking
kidding.
jackass.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm going back to the gym. Okay, you
I was
wait
gonna
till
say,
I'm
bro,
fucking
Steve-
shredded.
Gym,
Steve was
brother.
Steve was
Me too.
shredded in high school, bro.
I used to be pretty
What's so
fat.
funny, Andrew? Why are you laughing at that?
I said now you're eating all the McDonald's. I remember coming.
Ooh.
We had
Him and
that-
David at 3 a.m., bro.
Yeah, dude, my brother.
Shout out
him
to
are
David
obsessed
if
with
you're watching
McDonald's.
this, bro.
Literally, Stevie came back with a large ass Sprite at the front of Jacob's front door, and I like turn around and I just elbow the Sprite out of
You
his hand.
fucking
It just
smacked
spills
it
everywhere.
out.
3 a.m. in the morning, guess my Sprite.
I couldn't be
So-
loud, but like we had the door open. I was so like that was at the point in my life where like Sprite was like the only thing I was drinking, and
obsessed with it.
Andrew, like I was so fucking thirsty. I wanted my nice spicy fucking Sprite from McDonald's. Like it sounds so
Dude,
good. Andrew fucking
this-
bitch slapped it out of my hands.
Dude, this man orders like 60 nuggets, eats like 45 a day,
Whoa.
like 3 at 3 a.m. And then he eats like 15 later. That's
fu-
crazy.
Wendy's has like a family bundle of nuggets that you could get. It's
That's
10,
what-
Yeah, that's what you ordered.
10 bucks for
Let's go,
50
dude.
nuggets, dude. I eat all
Yeah,
them.
bro.
Oh, they're so fucking good. Not one left when I order them.
All right, I got the final topic, and then we'll wrap it out. Favorite fast food?
Oh my god. What do you consider fast food though? Like 'cause some
Anything.
people get pissed like
I mean,
I mean, something that
if-
you're
if
not
you had to-
sitting down to eat.
if you had to go something, yeah, to pick up food, if you order food and pick it up, it can be something any like that. It doesn't have to be McDonald's or something
Oh,
like fast
Taco
food
Bell,
drive-through.
dude.
Chili's.
I gotta go
That's not
pizza.
fast food.
okay,
not fast
see,
food,
that's
see,
not
that's a
fast
restaurant.
food. That's
That's
pickup
a
at
That's
a
a
restaurant.
restaurant.
Whoa. He
No,
said
no.
he said not
Chili's is
McDonald's.
not fast food. It's not fast
That's
food.
not fast food.
I'll
Chili's
tell you
is not
this
fast
right
food.
now.
It's just a shitty
If
restaurant.
I
It's a shitty
if I
restaurant.
order Chili's now and I drive there, I guarantee it's ready for me.
That's because it's like a 20-minute
Yeah,
drive.
no one goes-
It definitely
no one
is
goes to
not.
Chili's.
Me,
Nobody goes to Chili's.
motherfucker.
You're the only customer. You're like keeping them in business.
I am pretty much.
Brennan.
I would. Oh, good.
Fast food.
Fast food place, Steve.
He said Brendan.
Oh,
Oh, my bad. I thought you were talking to someone else. Panda Express. Not
Ooh.
fucking Andrew. Gooder.
Likes me that much. Fan Express. Who's next?
You?
Me? Oh, okay. I gotta think about this one a little bit. I mean, like, I'm a big Chipotle guy, if that's considered
Oh.
fast food.
Is that
consider
considered
it.
fast food?
I would. A place where I mean
Um,
you can sit down, but a lot of people just grab it and go. You know.
Yeah, I'd be ordering
Like
that
a
on my
restaurant.
phone, and I'll just pick it up on the way back from hockey. Oh my god, it's fire. Chipotle or like, I don't mind that. I don't even know if you guys have this in here. Like a good potbelly sub, if you know what that is.
Yeah, we have
Yeah,
one.
I've never had
by
it,
us.
but I know what you're talking about.
It's oaky fire. Yeah, that's all. That or
I like In and Out, but I don't know if you've ever had that.
Oh
so.
yeah,
Don't
dude,
have
he's a
that.
Southern boy. He gets all the. He
You
gets
had
the-
it?
Who's had it?
Who's had it?
I
Yeah,
have. That's it.
Really?
Yeah, that's it. That's nice.
Is it good? Dude, I want to try it so bad. Yo, I'm gonna fly out to Miami. You gotta take me in and out, Leo. Okay.
There you go, dude. Real quick,
Tampa.
before you
Tampa, actually, yeah. I
before
have a
we
Miami
go
shirt on tomorrow.
before we go on to the next one, what do you get from Panduh, Brendan?
Orange
Some
chicken.
orange chicken,
Yep.
rice,
Basic, bitch.
and then some beef and broccoli.
Ooh,
Okay, beef
damn
and
right.
broccoli's fire.
dude.
Do you like the
That's
Beijing
gas.
beef?
Like the what?
The Beijing beef?
What is that?
It's literally another chicken from there. I had Panda Express last night. That's why I asked.
Dude,
Oh,
Panda
you
Express sounds
can't
good as
beat the
fuck.
Panda
yeah.
Express orange chicken though, bro. So
Phenomenal.
gas.
So good.
Pasty, what do you got, bro?
Oh, I said a little second ago. I said Taco Bell, dude. You can't go
Oh.
wrong. Dude, it's just
Oh, Taco Bell.
I'm feeling
What
it
the
every day.
What do you if you had to
What do
pick?
you
What do you
get? What do
get?
you get? Yeah, what do you get from there?
I usually get the same thing. When they have the nacho fries, I get those, of course. But I usually
Yeah.
get the Nacho Bel Grande and then chalupa, usually. Pretty
Okay,
fire.
I'll agree with you on that. Loki, chalupas are fire. I
Yeah,
love
chalupas
those
are
shits,
fire,
bro.
Dude, the Taco Bell absolutely just murders my stomach.
dude.
Same.
Yeah, I don't have
It's
that
the
often
worst.
because it murders my stomach too. But
Would Five
Oh.
Guys count?
Yes, it was.
okay,
yeah.
Five Guys is so good too, but that place is too expensive. I don't consider
your
it
order,
fast food because
Steve?
it's like freaking.
Oh, dude, two fucking
patties.
hamburgers, with a regular fry and a large drink.
Yeah, dude. Straight up just ingesting cholesterol. So I go through periods of time where I like one thing over the other. I just got off my rotation for school, and I swear to God, I probably got McDonald's, the spicy McChickens every day, like the entire time. Like it was just so convenient. And it's fast, and you just get it and go. But the Italian from Firehouse. I don't know if you guys have ever had that.
Firehouse with gas.
That
yeah.
is fire. It's so
Dude,
good.
a good sub is hard to beat too.
That, and I love Chipotle too. I don't know, bro. There's just so much good food in this world. But
Yo, I got something for you guys to try, man. Next time you go to McDonald's, order McChicken, right? Get mac sauce on it. Trust. Trust.
Try that.
Have you,
It is
dude?
fire.
I actually
That
have
would
to
probably-
try that.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
that's
say.
totally fine.
Nigga,
Dude,
get mac
grandma would
sauce.
love that.
oh yeah, grandma's crazy. But again, we digress. Boys, it was a pleasure having you guys on the podcast.
I actually have one more question. So you said like the org is growing a lot, right? Like you posted a tweet or something about the analytics. I guess what could you say? Like why is it growing so much now as compared to just because you have more teams or spreading out to more sports
I
or
can.
more like games?
So, I think moving from last year into this year. I mean, we started back in April, and I feel like in the beginning I wasn't really that heavy on anything because like obviously I was competing. I didn't move to like a full-time like owner until like October, November-ish.
Yeah,
So
well,
somewhere
it's-
around there. And I think because I've dedicated a lot to more media and more kind of just like putting stuff out there. Going into this year, I wanted to have like a new start and really hit the ground running because I know we're at that point where we can start building this and start growing it into what it could be. And I think that's just kind of been, we're posting more YouTube. We're getting teams and more stuff. We're letting people know about like all of our teams. We just expanded into Siege. We're in multiple leagues. We do tournaments. Along with that, our streamers are out there branding as well. And I feel like we just have like a lot of people that are kind of like talking about us, that are helping us grow. And
I feel like you also have like a bunch of like, I don't know, like managers or like head people now. You got Ginzy, you got the content people, you have
I was about to
obviously
say,
like Jay-Z, Leo, you.
yeah,
Like,
we definitely.
There's a lot more people leading it.
Yeah.
And then when like Brennan's team does good or whatever, like I don't know, like if a team does good in a league match or whatever, like does good in the league in general, it brings more eyes to like the organization.
Yeah.
In general, and
think-
then like me, Leo, and like TK and Chan,
the
whatever.
Slint Slammers have been.
The Slint Slammers, we can run
popping
the
off. Yeah, I think
the
I
funny
think more
stuff.
from stuff behind the scenes too, with working in more of the management side of Indiana Syndicate. I think since the start of this new year, we've been a lot more active in a lot of different things. I think that especially with content now is something that content is the core of what's going to make a brand. If you look at FaZe, you look at Optic, all those guys,
100T.
the way that you really get people to connect with you on, I know from me, like I'm a big Scump guy, of course everybody is, but it's just like you get so attached to those characters, you kind of you feel like you're one of their friends. Like if you just walked up to them, you could, basically their whole life story. And I think that we've done, especially with this podcast, and we're having content days on Fridays and things like that now. It's really cool to start pumping out that content, and I'm sure that that's going to bring in more eyes, especially with Revamp and your team and some of the Siege guys having success in K7 and having success in CACL. That's bringing more eyes to us as well. But it's exciting to see things grow, and I think just the fact that we've been more active is really bringing out a lot of new eyes, and it's exciting.
Yeah, we're winning more, and like winning, like Andrew said, like people are gonna look like, oh, okay, like these guys are nasty, like these guys are,
and all of our teams are like good now too. Like,
unless we're like
whatever,
extremely
two good teams.
extremely passionate, or like I don't know, people watch us for like comedy. If you're like a shitter, like no one wants to watch you. Like that's just the truth, especially like for an org. So because like we're winning, I think that's helping a lot. And then we're just like we're like learning from our mistakes in the past. So like we had we had like a few month period where we just like our schedules just didn't match up, and we were just like, all right, we're gonna push back this video, and it's like now we're getting to the point where we can't do that if we want to continue to grow as an org. Like if someone can't be there, then unfortunately they're not going to be there for the video, but we have to keep like moving forward. So it's just like learning from mistakes like that. So that's actually a great question. That's actually a great question.
Yeah,
what a way to end it.
I was gonna say
was silent for most of it, but then pops in with a nice question.
I mean, real quick too. Obviously, we had other people kind of on the management side of things, and like Leo said, schedules didn't line up, things like that. And going into this year, I wanted to be more organized and be more professional. So we had to start looking at this as like a business. Obviously we want this to grow into what we know it could be. You kind of have to make these business decisions on a lot of things. So we had to not let some people go, but we had to have them step down from roles, put other people in there who are kind of more passionate and people who have the time to be able to do this. But we do have a lot of big plans coming up as well. I mean, alone right now, I know we're recording this early, but I have 3 videos right now I need to edit to get ready to post. I mean, that's not including the fact that we're gonna have more videos to post, more content days, and I would eventually like to get. I just have a lot of plans in the future. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but just be on the lookout.
Yep. Be on the lookout. Keep looking out for these videos. Am I doing? I guess I am. I'm gonna keep riding with it.
I mean, I can't.
You can. You got it. I don't.
All right, man. Hey, like Leo said, be on the lookout. A lot of stuff. A lot of big things coming from. I know we say it every time. Big things coming, baby. We got.
Yeah, keep a lookout for the teams too.
I was gonna
Sim
say.
Black, baby. Sim Black.
Black. I was gonna say.
Wait. Pasty, who are you teaming with?
The Revamp himself.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
they're
just
they're 2v4 on every team. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
it's just them two.
They're just not nasty, but
So real quick,
gonna be nasty.
our Cynical Black roster in the CACL, Had a little bit of an update. We got a couple new faces on there now. They actually played their first playoff match on Monday. And I mean, there's a lot of good teams in it. It'd be exciting to come out on top. You know, they kind of say it themselves. They have a few things they got to work on, but excited to definitely see how they do. And I can't wait for that. I guess I could say real quick. So the team as of right now is Revamp, Pasty, Ren, and Physics. So, you know, we'll keep you guys updated on how that goes. Let's make a run.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Roll
Make
the
a
outro,
run.
Jake.
This will probably be out after that match, but hopefully we make it far enough. I'm sure these guys, again, you'll see clips throughout the video. These guys just doing very bad things and having people relentlessly, as one would say. But take 3 on the outro. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's always a blast. I love everybody on this podcast. Love doing it. These 3 guys that we had on today have been around for a really long time, and we appreciate everything they've done for us in the org. Drop a like, subscribe, turn that notification bell on. Comment below what your favorite fast food was, since we kind of went through everything, or if you have a recommendation on who you want to see on or what you want to see in content days in the future, drop those down below as well. But again, big thing coming, baby, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Peace.